Sadhgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India. Bhaktavijaya346. As you may remember, we were hearing about a very pious couple who worshipped Rama. On the 10th night, they performed the Lalit ceremony, and all the sadhus and saints were honored. Feeling for them intense love, with reverence they bowed to them. Ramdas as Maruti's avatar. But they had no child, and therefore the wife was troubled. But one night, as they were soundly sleeping, the Brahmin had a dream. In the dream, Sri Raghunath, Rama, said to the Brahmin, an embodiment of the avatar of Maruti will be born to you. Complete bhakti and indifference to earthly things will live in him. So you will see a treasure of a son, the avatar of the son of Anjani, Maruti. Birth and boyhood of Ramdas. When the Brahmin had this dream, he at once awoke, astonished in his mind, and told his wife of the dream. Hearing what her husband had to say, she experienced peace of mind, and after 9 months, she gave birth to the treasure of a son. In their house was every form of wealth and happiness. Then on top of that, they looked upon the face of a son. The Brahmin felt supreme happiness and exclaimed, the husband of Janaki, Rama, has come to our help. The Lord of Ayodhya, Rama, being pleased, has given us a son. It was a matter of great joy, and the name of Ramdas was given to him. After 12 days had passed. Day by day he grew, and at 5 years of age he was invested with the sacred thread. They kept in the house a Brahmin who knew the Vedas, and Ramdas was kept under his tutelage. Marriage of Ramdas. The wife now said to her husband, we must have our son married. The priest then went immediately and chose a bride. Then they prepared the materials for the wedding and selected a great number of ornaments, garments, and adornments. And taking with them male and female relatives, they set off. The father of the bride received the party of the bridegroom and worshipped him. A place was given them to lodge, and instruments were played with intense joy. They installed the gods and made offerings to the Brahmins. The deities of the ceremony were installed, and the Brahmins were feasted. And as the fixed time for the wedding drew near, the ceremony, offering of honey to the bridegroom, was performed. The Brahmin priests who held the curtain then began to repeat the 8-verse blessing. At last, all of them finally began to repeat the word Savadan, beware, or be attentive. Ramdas asked the priest who was near him, to whom are you saying beware? Tell me. He replied, it is for you to beware. From today, the bondage of domestic life falls upon you. One's domestic life is full of supreme sadness. There is not the slightest happiness there. Those who have entered this domestic life suffer hindrances to the utmost. Therefore, all the priests are telling you to beware. When Ramdas heard this, he trembled violently. With a feeling of indifference to worldly things, he immediately ran off into the woods. Sadhgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.